Good morning children, Joyada here. Welcome to the math class. Today we'll do exercise 6.1 from your NCERT book. Question number 7, 8 and 9. Last three sums from your exercise 6.1. Now the question is question number 7. Without adding, find the sum. That means the sums are given, say 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. You can see that all the numbers are odd numbers and consecutive odd numbers. 1, then 2 is given. I have not written 2. 1 plus 3, then 2 is missing. 3 plus 3, then 4 is missing. 5, 6 is missing. 7, 8 is missing. 9. That means consecutive odd numbers are written here. So without adding, how can you find the square? What is the sum? So how many odd numbers are there? Just you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So without adding, you can write that it is 5 square or 25. Verify. You can do verification also. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 7, 25. So as the question is without adding, but for verification, you can see that it is correct or not. How we have done? As the odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers are 5, so it is 5 square, that is 25. In the same way, now no need to add. You can write that 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. See, all the numbers are consecutive odd numbers or not. If they are consecutive odd numbers, then just count how many odd numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 10 square. That means you can write 10 square or 100. This is the answer. 25 is the answer. 25 is the answer. 5 square is not the answer. 25. You need to find the sum. Here 10 square means 100. 100 is the answer. Next number is now next number is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. Consecutive odd numbers. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means it is 12 square. 12 square, that is 144. Understood? This is the answer. Now next question. Question is express just opposite of this. Express 121 as the sum of 11 odd numbers. That means you know that 121 is 11 square. When you are getting 121, that is 11 square is 121. So 11 odd numbers you will get here. Just opposite of this sum is this one. So you need to find 121. Solution 121 just opposite of this sum. And you need to write all the consecutive odd numbers, 11 odd numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 odd numbers. You can write 11 odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. Next question is question number 9. How many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers? How many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers? And the question is 12 and 13. That means read the question properly. Squares of 12 and squares of 13. You have to find the numbers in between the two numbers. That means square of 12 and square of 13. So how to do the sum? Now the question was 12 square and 13 square. You have to find out how many numbers are there in between these two numbers. What is the value of 12 square? You know that it is 144. 144 and 13 square means 169. So how many numbers are there in between 144 and 169? You will not take 144 and 169. So in between 144, in between how many numbers are there? And 169. 144, then 145, 146, 147. In this way you continue writing 47. Now in between 144 and 169 I have written all the numbers from 145 to 168. I will not include 169 and 144. Now count how many numbers are there. 1, 2. Now you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So in between the squares of the two consecutive numbers, the how many numbers are there? So the result is 24. Therefore, answer how many numbers are there? Result is 24. What we will do? We can do a shortcut way also. What is that shortcut way? No need to do in this long way. It is just for explanation. It is, I have shown as an explanation. No need to do this. We can do in another way also. So what can you do now? As it is 12 square, as the sum was, it is 12 square and 13 square, two consecutive numbers. Be careful when they are two consecutive numbers, then only we can do this way. The numbers you are getting, how many numbers are there in between these two square numbers? Then you need to write 12 plus 13 minus 1. So how can you get this result? 12 plus 13, that means 25, minus 1, that is 24, and 24 is the answer. No need to go in this long way. This is the explanation only, but you can do, if the numbers are consecutive numbers, this way also you can find the numbers. Next question is 99 and 100. Question number 2, 3. It was 19, square of 99 and 100. Again it is a square number, again it is a consecutive number. These are two consecutive numbers. So how can you find how many numbers are there in between these two numbers? No need to go to this long way. Just you write solution. You write the solution. 99 plus 100 minus 1. That means 199 minus 1. That is 198. Understood? So in this way also you can do. This is our exercise 6.1. Now I will do one sum from 6.2 also. Now 32 square. That means you need to find the square of 32. Can we write 32 in this way? 30 plus 2. 30 plus 2 square. That means 30 plus 2 square. We can write 30 plus 2 times, 30 plus 2, and you will multiply. I have explained before also, you will multiply these two values. How can you get? You will multiply 30. This 30 I am writing outside. I will multiply this with this 30 plus 2, and plus 2 with this 2 I will multiply this 30 plus 2. Then what can you write? 30 into 30, you have to multiply this into this and this into this. You remember this kind of multiplication. 30 into 30, 900, plus 30 into 2, 60. Same way, 30 into 2, 60, plus 2 into 2, 4. Add all these add all these. So if you add this, you will get 1024. This is the answer. In this way, you can do question number 5 the same way. It is 71 square. I will not complete it. You will do it. I am giving this sum for you. 70 plus 1 whole square. That means 70 plus 1 into 70 plus 1. In this way, the same way I have multiplied this one you will open, and this one you will keep in this way. So afterwards you will complete the work and show me. Understood? Complete the work and show me. Thank you, students.